Porn, sex, gay, fucking, fag. Sorry.
That's literally been recorded.
Yeah, fucking bet.
Say it again.
I would have
Say the F word again on camera.
faggot, faggot. What the fuck you gonna
Hold
do
on,
about it?
hold
Holy
on,
shit! Holy shit! Shadow Wizard Money Gang case.
Hold on. Can you say that one more time, but this time have your camera on as well?
I sadly cannot turn on my camera.
Oh, are you recording camera as well?
I tried.
You don't have
Shadow
to
Wizard
bother.
Money. Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
I'm just putting my face cam on because I like being able to see what I look like because I'm, an idiot.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Give.
not working.
5 more minutes max. You guys get to talk a little bit while I'm writing down some last things.
Also, remember, it's somewhere around 15 before 6. I have to make my ass towards the
Oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna
Overlooked.
vanish. He's gonna vanish for like 30 minutes. Don't come back, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay and call. I'm gonna stay and
Oh,
call.
you're gonna stay and
I'm
call,
gonna bring you
alright.
guys with me to the dentist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have my teeth checked as well?
Sure.
Alright, let's go.
Me back.
Sir. Steffer, very important. Do you have your Pringles ready?
I just finished them.
Let's go! He's not gonna be chewing bomb in game. Hold on, I need to. Hold on, I just.
Let me.
No!
Notes.
Fuck! Okay, there we go. Fixed.
That's surrounded.
Walk then I stare. There's nothing else to compare.
Oh fuck! I can do some funky shit.
When has that ever not been the case with you?
Huh?
When has that ever not been the case with you?
I mean,
Hoarded.
because I didn't know how how OBS works before. I didn't know how to do stuff in it.
Put the way that I stay. There is
Oh right,
nothing
I can
else.
whip up my fucking character sheet. Let's go.
I can whip out my cock.
Please do.
No, thank you. I've already had enough flashing in this campaign.
Want another one?
We are never going to let you live it down, man.
No, never.
I know.
Unless someone else flashes something else.
Fuck!
I just fucking saw that thing Depper sent.
What did he send?
Why is Godzilla attacking enemy women?
And Toho character.
That's not Toho.
It is though.
It is.
No,
No, it's
that's
the
not
data
Toho,
life.
the
That's
fuck?
data life. That's data life.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well,
As-
the difference is this character
One is a video game. The other is a harem porn show. I think.
Yes.
Sounds about the same.
Also, why is
Really?
Godzilla so violent with it? Jesus Christ.
So
Jesus
fucking-
Christ. Whips it out, throws it in like a millisecond.
I think you're forgetting to mention how he was fucking running at that shit. Motherfucker's marathon sprinting.
Oh shit. Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
We love throwing trucks. So you guys, are you guys on a watch list by any chance?
A watch list?
Watch what?
A watch list.
Not yet.
What?
I hope so.
Are you on? I'm asking if you guys are on a watch list.
Not
For
yet.
what?
Just in general, just the what watch list you want to get on.
I am on the 60-minute watch list, so yeah, this bear's bad. My cock too good.
Alright, you know what? Screw this. I've prepared enough. I'm going to be able to improvise the town. No question about it. Alright.
Doesn't improvise the town.
I can do it.
I know.
Believe in
Listen,
yourself.
I had a session based off of the whole party, like going into like a temple and then fighting an Oni, which wasn't that hard. It was just a simple encounter. But then afterwards, I still had like an hour and a half left, and I had to improvise an entire Colosseum, and it worked out pretty well.
Oh, my shoulder. I think it popped.
You good, bro?
I think your
No.
improvisation is
Deep
so
breaths,
fucking
man.
good. It
Deep
just
breaths.
killed
You
me.
got this.
That stretch did not hit correct. Also, I don't even remember what type of voice I gave fucking Nova. I don't even remember. Oh shit.
You made him sound slightly southern, but you can always just change it. I don't really care.
Or
I'm
you
going to
can
be
take it to a
constantly
Pringles
changing.
can.
Yeah, you have it easy. You just have to buy a Pringles can.
You
Buy.
have it easy. You just have to spend money.
Buy. I just collect them. 2, 3. Let me get my other 2 ones. 4, 5. I don't buy
all
them,
the
I
same
collect them.
flavor as well.
It's the best
on.
flavor. Fuck
Somebody
you.
just replace Zephyr holding all the Pringles and it's just Sir holding all the Smites.
Yo.
Yo.
It's like that one Beast Boy meme with like holding 4 fingers.
All right, I'm not going to bother doing any shared music, so I'm just going to keep sending you guys what I'm currently listening to. You're free to listen to whatever you want. Everybody ready?
Music. Hold on, let me just turn this on, I suppose. Alright, let's go.
Wait, what music? Oh, that.
I love women. Yes, please. Let's start.
You love women as well?
Women? Never heard of them.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of them before. What's a woman, bro?
Are they exclusively to like D&D?
Je moeder.
Like fantasy stuff?
Je moeder. Je moeder is een woman. I
I doubt that.
Wait, what the fuck do you mean? I doubt that.
Alright,
What do you mean I
everyone, shut the
doubt
fuck
it?
up. Shut the
Hey,
fuck
no,
up. let's
Stefan, I
Yeah?
am not a swearing DM. You stop that.
I'm sorry.
We are family friendly in this household.
No, we're not.
I love
Niggas! Porn!
Yeah, but listen, I have to be careful. I'm white and American, okay?
I give you the pass to say
I mean, yeah,
terrorist.
you have like an extra like debuff to like saying
I
like.
allow you
look
to.
at
I allow you to say. I allow you to call me a terrorist once per week.
you have a
Understood.
you have a cooldown of once
I
per
will
week.
keep you to that. However, I also, because I am smart and don't wish to be canceled, will choose to do it every single time off screen.
All right,
That's
understandable.
a better idea, yeah.
Nah, say it right now. Say it
Alright,
right
okay.
now.
Let's case fucking take the lead. We're 10 minutes behind schedule.
I'm gonna roll D20,
9.
see how good the session will be.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
D100.
15.
Wasn't it D100?
All right, good.
15. All right, pretty high.
Rolls
You
a
guys ready?
15. That's insane.
All right.
No. Well, yeah, sure.
We're last
ready.
list our travelers. Laika the half-elf rogue, Nova the plasmoid druid, and Sir the warforged paladin. The party had fallen straight into a peace negotiation between the countries Norkfall and Ostera, 2 countries that had been at war with each other for over the past 8 years. After a rough interrogation and mind reading from Laika, the party was thrown a bone by Archduke Bertitio Archduke Bertitio Valentinius of Waloed, who had been acting as a host and intermediate of the peace negotiations. The party agreed to work for the Duke and were immediately given their first job: make this party fun. After losing an arm and winning against the Duke and Prince, the party left the camp with their new employer and were taken to the Manor Valentinius. We now return to our travelers. So, the 3 of you are currently in a carriage together. Oscar, the young guard you guys remember from last session, Oscar Flamewire, is currently manning your guys' cart in the front. And not too far ahead of you guys, if you look out of the window, you'll see another cart where you assume Bertitio is in, maybe with another guest, you're not sure. And that cart is currently being manned by Archie, the older-looking guard. And the 3 of you guys are currently in a carriage. The scenery around you guys, to give you guys an idea, it's about 11:30 in the morning, I'd say. It's a cloudy sky. It feels like it's an early spring. I don't think I remember to remind you guys what the season was like last session. It was definitely winter in session 0, but it's currently early spring. Or sorry, session 1. Let's see, what else? While you guys are looking out of the window, if you do, you'll see a couple of singular houses, some farmlands, some patches of trees, and some forest. Generally, what you've been able to gather from this area, aside from the large mountain range surrounding it, there seems to be because you can see that in distance. I forgot to mention it. You can see a lot of lush green land and forest mainly. And yeah, you guys are in the car together.
I'd like to mention is most likely squished between the wall and Sir. Small scrawny half elf is just squished between the paladin and the door.
You guys have enough space to there's room on both sides of the carriage, so it's enough space for 4 people. So you guys are okay.
Oh, all right, thank fuck.
Does that mean I'm
Also, if you're talking about being squished, I'm pretty sure Nova's the one who would be squished.
I mean, he's the scrawniest one, to be fair. So.
Well,
Wait,
also
how do
you
you know I'm
can
scrawny?
literally
Yeah.
squish,
change shape, become squish?
But yeah, you guys are in the car together.
All right.
So
Let me think. I have food in my mouth, so 1 second.
in game, where did you get that food from?
Leica's still eating their breakfast.
Yeah. They just ignore me. I'm just eating.
I want food.
So, Leica puts her hands together, looks at Archduke.
Oh no, he's not with you guys. It's just the 3 of you in the cart.
The 3 of us.
You said. All right.
He's in the cart ahead of you guys.
All right. I guess we change that. Yeah, Leica's looking at Sir and Nova. She's deep in thought. She then asks, "So, what is our opinion on Mr. Archiduke?"
He's gay.
Archiduke, Mr. Valentinus, whatever his name was, I already forgot it.
Oh, him. I don't know.
Wait, the guy with the funny hat, the gold one.
Yeah, the guy with the funny
Oh
hat.
no,
indeed.
I like him. I like his hat.
I mean, he
I
has a
can't
funky
trust him
hat,
at all.
that's for
Wrong
sure.
Pringles can, sorry.
Do they make different sounds or something?
No, it's just an old one. It smells differently.
Sir, I imagine Sir gets really mad. He's like, hold on, let me change my Pringles for my voice. This is
Let me change my
angry
voice box real quick.
Hold on, let me change my tune.
What you talking about, motherfucker?
Angry.
Voice crack.
This is angry, sir.
Holy shit, it's a cup. Right, I personally don't fully trust him just yet, and I'd recommend you two don't let your guard down too much around him. People like him who are just as charismatic are usually the most dangerous ones.
Oh, does that mean I'm dangerous?
You're not charismatic.
What?
What do you mean? He's the most charismatic guy I've ever met apart from me.
He failed
hate
to
you.
convince a guy who likes food to let him cook for him.
What?
I mean,
When?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, technically speaking, eventually I did cook.
Yes, thanks to me.
Damn
I
it.
still haven't heard. I still haven't heard a thank you from it yet.
You'd have to wait a long time, huh?
By the
Thank
looks
you.
of it. You're welcome.
The wait
Hey,
of
sir, out of
approximately 6
curiosity-
seconds.
Sir, how much money did you win again?
Fuck. I got 1 platinum and I have 25 gold.
Got it. Oh, I
Enough
still need to put the
item.
item in your inventory. I'll do that later.
And a
Oh, yeah,
funny
that-
item.
The funny glowy item. The funny
Not to mention,
sun.
usually people like him who prode around their good deeds are usually the ones that do the most bad. So again, keep your guard up.
Oh, I will. I definitely will. That sounds
You as well,
pretty
sir.
whatever you say, like.
You know, you
That sounded.
she's looking at you, sir. And like her face is twitching between a smile and a frown, like nonstop. Like she's
I have, like,
clearly trying.
Blank face staring out the outside of the window.
Shit, bro. What are you looking out there, buddy? Imaginary friend? Just walking on just using his 2 little fingers, still like.
Just looks outside. Actually, sees a walking robot.
Like a
walking
fucking
alongside
blue
her.
meter person
like
walking
this,
around.
like.
Sir looks outside. He just suddenly sees gore flying around.
Did you guys see that?
Yo, it's Gore.
Who the fuck?
The dragon.
Oh, you'll find out.
You'll find out.
The dragon. If you forgot about.
No,
Are you choking on something?
no, I was just eating and throwing away the food. Regardless, boys,
Yes.
we should probably come up with a plan as soon as we're there as well. I'd say we try to do as he says for a few days. I'd say maybe see what the surroundings are, see where we are exactly, discover more about the town.
We're not bound by contract for like a certain amount of things. I don't remember if you.
We are not bound by contracts, but I'm pretty sure if he decided to run away, he'd just have the entire fucking army after us again.
Oh.
Of
Well, that's
which one
technically
country,
being-
actually?
That's technically a
Both.
contract
Both
Which
countries.
army?
Both of them.
You and what army?
Sir, you see the Prince of Norkfall just coming after you. He wants his Driftglow back.
then. I want my ball
Hey, chill.
up. I want my ball up. My ball up. My ball back.
I'll say this much: you certainly embarrassed that little pansy prince. As she looks towards Sir.
Did I? I only
No
played
mercy.
cards with him. He was pretty good at it, though.
Weren't you
Exactly.
like,
I'm.
drunk while playing as well? Damn. Really forgot about that.
Is that what they call it when you are like that, drunk?
When you drink, you're drunk, indeed, and when you eat, you're eated.
Oh, all right, that's good to
No,
know. That's good to
no, don't fill his head with lies. No, don't do that.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Regardless,
Look at the young man part.
she looks at the. What'd you say?
Next.
She looks at Sir and then again says, "Yeah." Well, and once you eat, remember, tell people you're eated.
No,
That means
No, you
that
just
means
ate.
you're not hungry anymore.
No, that's the. No, 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 no.
Nova just has a fucking panic attack.
You're full. Not eat it.
You're full of what?
Food.
Oh, food, right?
Then why do we say you're full of alcohol when you drink? Why do we say drunk?
You are full of
She has
alcohol,
a
but it has a name. And you're.
I'm with her on this one, Nova.
Can't argue with this one.
Just Nova.
As you guys
defeated
are
all
talking, you will hear Oscar. You'll hear Oscar's voice approach. Well, not approach. You just hear him because he's manning a carriage in front. Is everything okay back in there?
No.
Yes, we're having a very civil philosophical discussion.
No,
This kid
she's
is
filling
to
his
be
head full of
expected.
lies. Stop him. Her. Stop her.
Right. Well, I want to let you all know we're reaching Cropdale soon, so get ready to get out.
How many minutes exactly?
Well, you can look out. You can see the town from here.
Laika decides to just open the door, just to see that way instead of just putting her head out.
What?
So open the fucking door. Just puts half of her body out while holding on. Ah, there it is.
Roll me a perception check.
Shut up.
Falls off the carriage.
Fall off the fucking carriage.
Rolls natural 1, falls out.
It'd be so
Perception.
funny if you actually did roll a natural one.
I roll a 10.
That's,
All right. Well,
that's almost a one.
you see in the distance, you're a little bit confused by what Oscar said because, I just see forest. As you look closer, you can see the best way to describe Cropdale from a distance is it looks like a very, very, very widespread town. No houses are above 2 stories, but it's also hard to see because it mixes in with the forest pretty well. And you can guess, we'll be there within 15 minutes or so.
As Laika closes the door again very slowly, takes a deep breath, and then says very quietly, "Let's hope there's no more shit kickers in that place."
Said what?
Shit kickers.
The what?
Shit
shit
kickers.
kicker?
A shit kicker is someone who is a shit kicker. He's a fucking asshole.
Well, why didn't you say so then?
Just say asshole.
Laika is just staring very silently at them both as she calms herself down, takes a deep breath, and just stays silent.
Your silence is paining
So-
me.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Okay, both of you.
You can say no. It's fine.
The weather, right?
What is wrong with your speech? Why do you always call stuff very weird things? Doesn't make any sense. Why would he do that to
Or are you
himself?
saying that too?
Yo!
Can you repeat the.
Yo,
Why am
you
I always
fool!
saying weird things? Why am I always saying weird things?
Always weird
Is that your-
stuff. Like, stuff that doesn't make sense. Why?
Call it. You can call it special words that I discovered in the streets. That I learned in the streets.
Perchance those special words are dumb. Got it.
Perchance.
Oh, who would have fucking known? Street rats can't speak that well.
Notice? You know.
Am I missing out on a joke or something?
No, no,
Yeah.
no, you're not.
Fucking kill yourself.
You didn't notice.
All right. As you guys are heading into town, you can now more clearly see. You don't have to get out of the door like an idiot. You can just look out of the window. You can see a couple of the houses. It's getting a bit more denser. In the distance, you can briefly see down one of the streets a marketplace, and even town square, and a church, and a whole bunch of buildings. But the cart takes a left and goes a bit more, not necessarily out of town, but it just takes a turn as you guys head into a more secluded area with less buildings. And eventually, no buildings at all, just a street. And then the cart stops. And after a few seconds, you'll hear footsteps drop onto the floor, and Oscar turns around the corner, and he opens the door for you.
Like steps out very. I would not say slowly. She quickly steps out, like she just wants to be out of the carriage, and she starts stretching her body immediately.
I jump off the cart.
Breaks the fucking floor.
Are you trying to be special in your way of jumping out of the cart, sir?
Not really. Just like instead of like stepping out, like jumping out of the cart.
I
Oh,
jump out of the
okay.
cart and do a backflip while doing so.
Tactical
Roll
roll.
me an acrobatics check.
Let's go.
I hope you rolls a 1. He rolls a 14, close enough.
Breaks his next dice. New
Breaks his-
character.
can't even fucking.
You
I can't remember.
Nova, as Leica, you watch as like you get out. You even like you're nice about it. Oscar like offers you a hand to help you down. And then Sir just like takes like one step forward and like Zero, like as if an anvil's weight him, just poof hits the floor and just keeps walking on, nothing's wrong. And then you turn around like, where's Nova? And you just hear like a little hup hup hup, and then Nova jumps out and like does a backflip, but he severely underestimated the distance and like his head hits the floor, but he just like squishes into it
And
and
bounces
falls
back
forward.
I
Nova,
honestly,
you take no damage, but you
I
it
honestly
wasn't
just,
good.
I honestly just imagine Nova would just leave like a trail of slime everywhere, like just grinds across the fucking floor until he's like half his height.
I kind of imagine him as like an accordion hitting the floor and going back up.
We're gonna have fun with the gore.
My best
We're
backflip.
gonna make his failures as gory as possible.
Oscar immediately. No, I
Why?
don't think that's gory. I just think it's comedic.
Yeah, yeah.
Oscar immediately rushes towards you, Nova. It's like, oh, you okay?
No, my pride is hurt.
You just hear laughing and clapping in the distance. It's just, oh, that's priceless. And you watch as out of the other carriage, being given a hand by Archie, Duke Porticio steps out. Ahead of you guys, you now see more clearly Manor Valentinius. Let me get the description up for this. Oh, no, I didn't write one down. Right. Manor Valentinius. It's a big manor, first of all. It doesn't have three stories. It does have 2 stories, but you can already assume there's probably a basement in it. A 2-story high, quite wide building. Around you guys is more forest. You get the feeling that this is close to the town, but a little bit secluded, being like the mayor's manor. Sorry, he's the Archduke technically, so he's not the mayor, but he's also in charge, whatever. I don't know how that stuff works, so sue me. Yeah, around you guys, you see some forest. There's a nice stone path leading to the large double gates. And ahead at the gates, you see 2 individuals. And Patricia begins to approach them, followed by Oscar and Archie.
Should we follow them?
I don't know. should we?
Probably,
They
yes.
Like
smart
didn't tell us
idea.
anything.
Yeah, they didn't tell us anything, which is quite impolite when you have guests over, even if they're first-time workers.
As you
Might have
guys follow the 3 of them, you now see more clearly a you can already tell Leica because of you being a half elf yourself. One of them is in a butler outfit. He is about 178 meters tall. He's a half elf as well. He's got short, well kept brown hair, blue eyes. You can't really quite gauge his age because half elves are pretty hard to guess considering the elf part of him. But
Yeah.
he's definitely he's old for sure. He looks young enough, but you get the feeling, considering the fact that he's a half elf, he's probably pretty old.
Few hundreds, I'd say.
Sorry?
Few hundreds, maybe.
Who knows? He's got blue eyes, like I said. And yeah, he's wearing a nice butler outfit. No like penguin suit or anything. Very simple but well tailored clothing. And to his right, you also see what you can probably guess is the head maid, guessing on the situation. She's I'd say she's like 172 meters. She's human, long blonde hair in a braid backwards. She's wearing a nice maid outfit, green eyes. She seems to be in her 30s. And yeah, Patricio immediately approaches them, and they both do the butler does a little bow, and the maid does a little curtsy. And Patricio walks over towards him and goes, "Roke, Anna, I presume things have been well." And the butler looks up and goes, "Yes, sir, they've been quite well since you've been gone. How was the negotiation?" And Patricio gives a little laugh. "Well, it was quite
Right.
boring, if I must say so myself, but," and he looks behind the three of you and gives a little smile, "there was some entertainment at the end." And Anna immediately looks up. "Don't beat out the bush, sir. Did the negotiations go well or not?" And then Patricia sighs like, "Yes, Anna, the negotiations went fine." And immediately the two of them look a little bit more relieved. Because don't forget, it was a peace negotiation between two countries at war.
And we fucked off into the middle of that.
Yes, you did. And immediately, Anna tilts her head slightly to the left and looks at the three of you in his distant head. "And who are they, sir?" And Patricio turns around and goes, "Well, sir, one of them is in fact Sir. The other one over there," gestures towards you, Nova, "is Nova. He's a little bit weird looking, but he's a nice man from what I've seen. He makes a brilliant stew, though, I can tell you that much. And over there, our lovely lady friend is Leica. Do be kind to her. She's a little bit rough around the edges." And Rock immediately gives all three of you just a stern look. Like a grandpa butler look. It's hard to describe, but
Okay, wait. When she noticed that, when you look at someone and they just very smugly raise their eyebrows like twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just does that to him with a slight smile. Yeah, exactly that.
As it happens, Oscar turns to the three of them and goes, flashing five of them, goes, "I'm sure Rock has plenty of business for me to attend to, so I will be returning back to my study." And he turns to the three of you. "Oscar shall escort you to your new..." He goes quiet for a second, and he smiles.
What?
"Oscar? Yes, sir. Take them to the old guild hall." And immediately, all four of the people there, so Archie, Oscar, Anna, and Rock, all get a little... They share a little look. And Oscar goes, Are you sure, sir?" And Patricia goes, "Oh, I'm very sure. They'll probably enjoy it." As he turns to the three of you and goes, Oscar shall be taking you to your new home for now, if you so wish. I'm offering you employment. I'm not offering you a place to sleep."
Got it. No sleeping.
Whatever you say, old guy.
What is it with Sir and calling and saying whatever?
Okay, real quick. How does Sir say it? Like, in what kind of implication when he says that?
Like, I don't know. I guess he does like a finger gun to him. Whatever you say.
Very awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck's been drawing on the map?
Not me.
Oh fucking no!
Not me.
I just alt tabbed that I saw everything fucking blue. With
God
ass.
damn it.
Fucking
I would
ass.
say, Sir, roll me I'm going to say a flat charisma check.
Charisma check. You got it.
Fucking ass.
14.
14. Thank you for saying it out loud because I don't look too much. You say that, and immediately Anna opens her mouth slightly and looks at you like, "How dare you?" kind of face. But Oscar, the rest of them just don't really make much of a gesture. And Patricia just looks at you for a second longer, just gives a little chuckle. "Oh, I think you'll like that place." And he then turns to the group and goes, "So, what's next?" And he walks back with Archie, Anna, and Rock. Oscar is left standing awkwardly with the three of you.
Hello. How's your day?
Hey,
So where's the place that we're gonna go to?
right, follow me. It's near the center of, it's actually, it's a bit at the opposite side of town, but it shouldn't be take that long to walk over there. Follow me.
You got it.
So, as the three of you follow Oscar back into town, you cross through a little bit of the forest again. You can estimate by the time you get to like the grouped houses, and you can say for sure you're like in the town. It takes like a 4-minute walk from the manor to get there. So as you can guess, like the manor is not part of town, but it's close enough. As you are walking through, you feel free to role play with each other as well as I quickly describe what you'll be seeing. As you guys begin to walk through Cropdale, it's now more clearly visible as being as you're in it. It's once again, there are a couple of buildings made out of like stone and wood. None of them seem that well, but it's fine. The place doesn't look bad off at all. No houses are above like 2 stories high. Most of them like 1.5, I'd say. You know, where it's like old Dutch buildings. They'll have like the slight cellar up above kind of style with like a small window.
Fun
Yeah.
fact. Did you know that salt can be made from rocks?
Like it just gives like a side eye towards Nova. It just says nothing.
What's a rock? I'm just messing
What?
with you. Of course I know what a rock is.
Give you a scare there for a
Oscar
second.
turned around and
You
was like
want
about to
salt?
open his mouth in concern, looking towards you, sir, and then just goes like, "That's funny."
Oscar is the kid we met last time, right?
No.
Oscar Flamewire, yes, I can
Right.
post his description in Discord for you guys later. He is
Yeah.
one of Manor Valentinius' guards. He has a longsword on him and no shield, and he's wearing simple chainmail.
Yeah, the one like bullied just last time, alright.
He has shortish, a little bit like rough-looking black hair, but the weird part is he has reddish orange eyes. But he's human.
Oh.
That's about the most noticeable part about him. But he looks like he's in his, I think I made him like 21. I'll check his description later.
If I can get my
Noted.
hand on a very pretty yet not pretty enough rock, I could probably turn it into salt. It needs to be like a nice brownish color with white. I love salt.
Can I ask real quick, what color is Nova's skin? Well, not skin, but like
greenish,
Nova's...
blue.
You can't just
bluish
ask
blue.
somebody what their skin color is. Like, come on.
My bad.
As the white guy.
This is the white guy.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun campaign.
Leica looks
You just
towards
ask what anyone is for.
Leica looks towards Nova and then says, "Have you ever heard of greenish and purplish salt?"
No, that doesn't exist.
Oh, it does. You just need
Nova
a very...
sweats nervously.
You just need a lot of unique ingredients to make it.
What?
And one of them I have. She gets a bit closer to it with like a slight grin. Like she's trying to scare him.
Oscar will walk next to you on the other side, Nova, and go, Nova, sir, are you good with cooking?
Yes, I am the greatest cook.
I noticed
Currently
earlier
in
when
the
at the
entire
party,
land.
but yeah. Are you seem knowledgeable about spices. Is that true?
I am. I know every spice except for coriander. I don't know where to find that. I don't know. It's just
Why that
so
one
weird to me.
specifically?
What?
I don't
Hold
know
on.
how to find it.
Me
It's
as a-
just so weird.
This is not Oscar. This is me speaking. What?
Coriander, the spice.
I know.
Face is white. She's not gonna know what that is.
No, hey, fuck you. I have coriander in my garden.
Of course, the white guy doesn't know what coriander is.
Shut the fuck up. Oh man, I regret this already. All right. Oscar will look to you, Nova, and go, "Well, that's actually quite. You might make it far in this town then. Waloed is it's a trading province. You see, being between both Ostera and Norkfall. We trade a lot with the wood mainly and the resources around here, and we get clothes from the capital nearby, and wool and stuff. But the one thing we lack in is spices.
Yes, this place's food is going to be as bland as the design of the houses.
I wouldn't say it's not. He looks a little offended. He looks down at the
Sounds
ground.
like
It's
money
not
to
that
me.
bad. It's one of the things we lack.
Except if you want coriander. I don't know where to find it, I swear to God. I swear to the Almighty Lord above, I can't find that shit.
Coriander? Oscar tilts his head a little bit.
Oh, he doesn't know what coriander is. Good.
I don't even know what that is.
Just large beads of sweat drop down as I wipe it. He doesn't know what coriander is. Real good.
Hey, listen, you gotta understand, this is just like some guard kid. He's not that smart, probably. Anyway, as you guys are walking through town, you'll see multiple kids walking by you guys, like playing around. There's some people walking, and you pass by a building that's being worked on by like a dwarf and like 2 humans. As this place seems like it's a bustling, lively neighborhood. The atmosphere of the cloudy sky doesn't really do it much good at the moment, but you can tell this place is a happy place for sure. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. What did I write down again? Right. Eventually, you guys get to the street like you saw earlier with the town square. And you can even now see Nova to your delight. There's a small market taking place.
Ooh.
Oscar will turn to you
Ooh.
goes. Oscar turns to you and goes, yes, that's the town square. There's usually a market every day or two. Unfortunately, he looks to the right. The path towards the guild hall is that way, unless you want to stop by.
Who wants to stop by the market and buy stuff?
I have no money, so no.
Broke bitch.
I don't like to spend the money that I want. Playing with the king, or no, prince. Sorry.
Say that again?
I want to check out the market. Want to spend the money that I got.
Yeah, smart guy.
So you guys headed to the market?
Spending. And I forcibly
Oh.
drag Leica with us. Yeah.
I get dragged, I suppose.
One hand
Big
completely stretched as
Correct.
if it was on a leash.
As you guys walk in, Nova, with your like experience with traders and stuff, you can already tell the things being traded, and it makes quite a bit of sense based off of what Oscar told you earlier. They seem to be trading mostly in like woodwork materials. Like you see a couple of you see some guy like yelling about like some little cute statues he made of like a wooden bunny and like a wooden, quite impressive looking horse sculpture. On the other side, you'll see some people selling clothes, and you can assume, based off of what Oscar's told you, those are probably merchants from the capital of Waloed. Sorry, Athlin. Waloed is a province. I keep getting them confused. And yeah, there's some people working. As you guys enter into the market, though, you will get some strange looks, as something that Nova and Sir, you've gotten a little bit used to, and like you've now recognized with a lot of people based off of your like observant habits. It's the very familiar double take on their existence.
Double take.
Completely ignores them.
But based off the fact that Oscar's walking with you guys, you get the feeling that most of them aren't like worried, but you are getting some strange looks. And yeah, what are you guys looking for?
I forgot the name of this one.
I want to see what the hats they have on stock.
Which
Say
one
what?
do I even?
I want to see what kind of hats they have on stock.
Of course you would. As you look around, you go by the clothing shops, and you're still getting some looks. You'll see some people. You'll see a woman,
Yep.
a human woman. She's selling like cloth. She's selling blankets, wool blankets, some like very like simple brown blankets. One of them looks really nice. Got like a couple of colors in it, even to your surprise, considering color is expensive. As you walk by more, you'll see some guys selling pants. There's another guy selling a shirt, but hats and boots and such, like leather work and however like the hat would be made of, you don't spot anybody selling hats, unfortunately.
Okay, do I? Okay,
that
okay.
sucks.
But do I spot?
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is
My
ruined.
day is ruined. Yeah.
But do I
Basically.
spot someone selling tuber magnatium pico?
What?
Don't worry about it. Do I just spot someone selling this?
I don't
It's
know
either-
what this
it's-
is.
It's either a spice or a chemical compound.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a
one of the
spice.
two.
It's a spice, but do I see someone selling it?
You do not see anybody selling spices here.
So no one here has mushrooms. Got it.
I want to check out the woodworking guy. See if he has something interesting.
Yeah, you approach this bulky looking guy. He immediately reminds you of like Woody the woodcutter from the Village Error from Session 1. He looks very similar. And he's selling like some wood sculptures. You see like he's got a large axe behind him at like his cart. That's probably the one he uses. He's got a shirt, no sleeves, obviously. And he's selling some basic woodwork stuff. So he's got like a wooden pot for food. Even see like the biggest thing he's got is a large wooden table with like well sculpted on like the edges. I don't know what it's called. I used to have one of them in America. But you know like how people like sculpt the bottom like legs of a table and like the corners to make them look
Yeah,
fancy and curved stuff. It's got that. It's like just got like a little wavy pattern on the sides to it. It looks well made. You also see like to his right, he's what you can assume is his wife, working in the back. As she's even sculpting as we're speaking. She's sculpting another little food bowl. But yeah, just for the sake of ease, because I always fought in D&D, like buying stuff is always like an issue between the players and DM, because like the DM is like, what do you want? And the player's like, what do you have? So I'm just going to say, what do you want? And then I'll decide if they have something similar, all right?
Okay. Okay. So
How much for the table?
The woodcutter looks up to you and goes, oh, the table right there. Well, that's the expensive. Whoa. Hi. Oh, hey, Oscar. Who's this? Oscar immediately like, pokes his head behind you. Oh, don't worry about it, Willie. This is Sir. Right. Well, nice to meet you, sir. And he holds out a hand.
Good
Nice
afternoon,
to
sir.
meet
Wait.
Oscar is like looking between Nova, Sir, and Willie, and he's like trying to guess who Nova was talking to. He's like, what? Huh?
You.
Never gets old.
Not him.
Never gets fuking old.
Wait, what's
The
happening
table,
again?
he gives you a good handshake. He seems a little bit perturbed by you, but once again, seeing Oscar there, he doesn't seem scared or anything. He just seems like not nervous necessarily, but it's hard to describe. But confused is the best way to put it. And looks, he goes, the table over there, we worked on that for the past 2 months. That one, I would say, is 2 gold.
Oh, wow.
2.
It's a nice looking
Pretty
table.
cheap.
It's a big ass dinner table.
After sir, I would like to also go look for something.
You know what? Hold on, I'm an idiot. That would be 50 silver. What am I saying?
I was about to say 2 gold. That's a bit fucking cheap.
Cheap?
Cheap.
2 gold.
Expensive, my
Yeah,
God.
that's
For a table?
Don't forget, copper is the most common currency for food. You're
I mean,
buying a giant table. That's going to be something silver. I'm just an idiot for saying gold because I
you
improvised.
know,
as that.
maybe it's just because I'm using my own game's economy in my head, which everything is fucking expensive there. So
Yes, everything's expensive there.
No, this is. I'd say this table is 40 silver.
40 silver, fair.
You drive a hard bargain. Maybe today is not the day that I'll buy that table off of you.
All right. Well, I hope you come back soon for it. We're going to be closing shop within a couple of hours, but you can always find us. Oscar knows where we live. You can always come by if you change your mind.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Is there anything else you'd be interested in, sir? And he even smiles a little bit at saying that. He likes the joke.
Do you do custom stuff? Like by order?
What?
Do you do custom woodworking? Like if I ask you to do something, will you do it?
Oh, you want to make a request? Yeah, sure. What would Lilia, and he looks behind, and his wife turns around, and she walks over, and also has the double take. But her husband Willie just quickly like shakes his head like, no, it's cool. And she walks up and goes, nice to meet you, sir. What would the request be?
Hmm.
Wow, I thought this
I
gonna be a
was
guessing
thinking-
game.
Hear me out? About a hat. Like a wooden hat. How difficult would it be to be?
To make a wooden hat. What are you gonna use it for? Like,
What do you think I'm gonna use it for, dumbass?
Wait, no, it's out of character.
oh shit!
Okay, listen, Teffer, this is not Mario Odyssey.
I'm sorry, Anna.
Are you serious though? You're asking for a wooden hat.
That sounded better in my head. No.
No,
Uh,
I think it's fine. Like you could put it up on like a table as like a little, like a decoration or something. It's funny as hell. I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just asking if you're serious.
Yeah, sure.
Lilia looks towards you, goes, a wooden. That's a strange. Sure. What?
What are you
Do you have
thinking?
anything as like I could use as a reference? What kind of hat?
What I'm wearing.
Top hat.
And you look at Sir's. Sir's wearing a
Top hat.
currently like a gothic style like top hat. Let's see. For that, she looks at you and goes, well, it wouldn't be too hard to get the shape down, but what kind of details you want on it, sir?
Good question. Haven't thought this far yet. Can you do like that stuff that you do with the table, but do it on the hat?
So you want the hat to have like wavy
And
pattern on
waves.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. For a hat that size,
Don't
I
tell
would
me you're gonna
say,
buy
and she
that.
looks over towards her husband a little bit, nervously. How much would you will? And he turns. I'd say make it about, for something like that. It's 10 silver.
And silver. Let me. Looks at my grabs my bag, puts 1 gold. I hope that's enough.
Her eyes go a little bit wide. She goes, yeah, that's exactly right. Thank you, sir, and takes it. Where are you? I'm sorry. Before I take this, where would I deliver this to, or do you want to pick it up?
And you could talk to Oscar about that.
Oscar just looks to you and looks like, sure, whatever.
Sir.
Well, okay, I see what's happening to my day. I just hear him mutter and walk away in the background. Yep, that's it. I've lost control of my life. All right, yeah, you spend 1 gold and you'll get a hat soon, a wooden hat.
Let's go.
Don't tell me you're gonna put that hat on your head.
Sir,
Oh, you don't know.
somebody casts fireball on you. You make the dexterity saving throw, but your hat is flaming.
Don't
He'll
tell me
put
you're
his
gonna
hat on
wear
his
that
hat. He'll have
hat.
2 hats.
It's not-
Regardless,
It's
Yeah?
a reserve hat for if the ones that I have breaks.
may I also look in this stores, please?
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for?
I
You have
guess a
stuff,
place.
the things you have to choose out are like woodwork stuff, some common market stuff. Like some people are selling some food. There's a butcher as well. Like this, I said this place is mostly selling clothes and wood at the moment. There are still a couple of
Food
stalls out that are selling like basic market stuff. If you're interested,
Is there a place that sells like something similar to armor or like armor?
you do not see anybody selling armor at the market. No, you can ask
Hmm.
Oscar.
Maybe you can
Oh yeah.
you can find
Uh,
password. Oh, mad.
Leica walks up to Oscar and just taps him on the shoulder gently. Do you perhaps know a place I can buy some either some armor or some decent wine?
Those are 2 very different things.
Correct.
Which
I imagine he needs it for the.
I'm sorry to say, but the smithy of the city is not here at the moment. His son, you see, he's getting married in the capital, so he's been gone for the past 2 days. He'll be back soon, hopefully. If you want-
sake.
If you want wine, he thinks for a moment. I I'm not scratching this head. I don't really know. Sorry. I know there's plenty of wine in the city, but I don't know where to find it. I don't like to drink.
Alright, third and final question. Do you know a place that sells live bugs?
What?
What?
Why would you need live bugs? You gonna put them in a stew? I mean, they taste kind of fine.
Wait, so you're asking for a place that sells bugs?
Yes, live ones.
I don't know
Oh,
what
live.
bugs are.
I heard lights, and I was like, what kind of what?
Live bugs? No, no, live bugs, as in bugs are alive.
He looks at you and goes, I, no, sorry.
I hope not.
Alright, this market has nothing of interest to me. I'll simply watch you guys from afar then, unless I must participate in any
Well,
conversations.
maybe because no one ever wants living bugs. Dead ones, yes.
Bugs are fun to watch. Especially in the wild.
Okay.
The way they tried...
Above
the
game,
way,
is this like a weird little habit of Leica?
Yeah, it's just watching
love it.
bugs. The way they fight, and one mistake can cost them their entire lives as they fight every day for survival. It is just amusing to watch, if not a bit relatable.
Nova, as you were looking at Leica saying this, Oscar, who was standing next to her, his expression just keeps getting worse and worse as Leica keeps going on.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Hold
Poor
on.
Oscar.
And eventually, like, Sir will call over Oscar, like, Oscar, explain something to me, and then he'll immediately go, yes! Like, he's happy to go away from this conversation.
What?
But yeah, unless there's nothing, the market isn't that big today, so if, and I'll tell you above game, there's going to be plenty of stuff you can get in this place, but just not yet. So unless there's anything else you guys would want to look for, yeah, that's what you got.
I want to look for something.
Alright, let Nova do it. Everyone, Pov Oscar.
Nova,
Um,
sir?
I want to look for black mustard seeds.
The fuck is black mustard seed?
We're asking for live bugs. Don't compare.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't want to hear shit from you, you weird
Fair
one.
enough.
Does Sir say that in game?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yes.
Oscar immediately turns to Sir, he's right.
At least people know what bugs are.
Well, it's not my fault
Okay.
that you guys don't know what truffles are. It's not my fault.
God damn it, Teffer.
How did bro find a wooden hat? That's insane.
It's so shy. It looks a bit tasty to eat, if I'm honest with you.
It
Like
looks
it
like
almost
chocolate.
looks like it's made out of cheese.
It looks like chocolate.
Eat
Damn
hat.
you, now I want pumpkin. Now I want cheesecake.
Now I want.
No.
Now I want a cheese hat. Cheese stuff hat.
Cheese up hat with a
Alright,
rat inside of it.
Oscar turns to Nova and goes, what is that?
Well, they're seeds from a mustard plant. And they're old. And they taste really good when grounded up.
Sure you can. He gestures over towards a part of the market. Usually, I don't know. There's a large market always once a week on Saturdays. But based on the fact that it's Tuesday right now, I don't know if they're here. There's usually a woman from the farm. There's usually women and men from the farms that go to that corner to sell what they've grown. So maybe there's something over there.
Mustard seeds, here I come.
Roll me an investigation check with
Let's
advantage
go. With
because
advantage?
you are a merchant.
Alright, I love that. I love that. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oops. Investigation?
Yes.
I'll ask later.
Oh,
Never
that's a
mind.
10. Oh, that's bad.
Unfortunately, you look around, and it's not that you can't. It's not that you think you might be missing them. They're sadly not here today.
No! Okay, they must have juniper berries, right?
What?
Juniper berries, they must have them.
Nope.
Just once again, I go to my knees and like, no!
Bad day for you.
Every day is the worst.
As I'm assuming you guys are done, Oscar continues to lead you guys back towards the way. Hold on, what did I do? as you guys are passing through the city again, you go a little bit further away from the market square. You'll see like a large church near the square as well. No bells ringing, obviously, at the moment. No wedding or anything. Nothing special. As you're passing by, you will see what is clearly like an armor shop. You'll immediately notice it, Leica, and it is indeed closed, as what Oscar has told you. It's not that far away. You'll remember where to get to it, and hopefully it'll be open soon again. As well, not too far afterwards, as you guys pass through multiple normal houses, there's some people, once again, like some kids running around. You even see, like, in a distance, what you can assume is like a school building. It's like a relatively large 2-story building. You'll even see a closed down, and Leica, you will immediately recognize it. It's not, it doesn't look the way you are used to them looking, but it's definitely some kind of club, bar place. You're not quite sure, but you can recognize it immediately as like it's something like that.
I want to mention as we're walking, obviously, Leica just stops for like a few seconds and just starts staring at it with like almost like a slight smile on her face, as if she found something interesting for finally. She found
Oscar
something
like
nice.
pokes you on the shoulder. Is there something that caught your eye, Miss Leica?
That place, what is it called?
I don't know, but actually, what you asked about wine, that I know I don't believe it has. I'm not sure. I don't go out to this side of town much, but I do hear that there's a good bar in this area, so maybe that's it. Seems to be closed right now, though.
Perhaps I can go here when it's open. Seems exactly like my type of place.
All right, well that's good. As you guys keep walking, you eventually get out of town. At least the center of it. You'll still see some houses nearby. Once again, Cropdale is a very spread out. Like it is a city, but it's more like a very large spread out village. As you guys are passing by, you will eventually see ahead of you guys a large building, and the manor Valentinius was large. This thing is just as big. It is pretty spooky looking. I would even go as far as to say like the clouds are perfectly situated and like the tree leaves. It looks like a spooky Halloween building for like 2 seconds as you guys look at it. And Oscar will turn to the three of you guys. Well, here we are. It's the guild, old guild hall. Hopefully your new home. Ta-da!
Leica just stares at it for a few seconds before saying, "Is it at least nicer on the inside?"
It's not.
Single sweat drop goes by Oscar. As you guys continue to approach it, Oscar will tell you all. This over the past 20 years or so, I'm not sure on the details myself since I was still a baby at the time. This used to be a famous guild hall, but 20 years ago it shut down. I don't know why, but over the past 20 years, many different people have tried to make business or a living there, but from what I've heard, most of them usually leave before a month saying the place is haunted. So it's been
Haunted?
like this it's been empty for a while.
So we're given a haunted place as well. Lovely, lovely. Hey, tell your Archduke that his hospitalities are absolutely beautiful.
Oscar looks a little nervous. I mean, nobody's proven it so far. It's just everybody usually just leaves after a bit.
Let's hope the streak doesn't end here then.
Wait,
Well,
so it doesn't end here?
yeah, I was gonna say that when you said that no one has proven that there are ghosts yet. So I was gonna say let's hope that there are no ghosts. Let's hope that streak doesn't break by us.
Oh,
proving
okay.
there are
I thought
ghosts.
you meant the streak of people leaving. I was like, what?
No.
And as Oscar goes ahead of you guys and pushes open the giant double doors, just you guys see the guild hall. Let me get into description real quick. As above game, it says, "Welcome to your new hub area."
Yay!
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. On the first floor, you guys see the guild hall, of course. But you also see what you can assume is a reception desk on your right. You could tell because there's some old dust collected bookshelves behind it. There's a couple chairs in front of it. And Nova, you immediately just look to the left side where you can see like some chairs, and you can recognize it as a bar immediately. And there's a open door behind it with an empty room that you have to look into, if you want. Ahead of you guys, on the opposite side of the guild hall, and the most notable part is there's a staircase leading up to the second floor. But on the opposite side, so opposite from the entrance, is a giant wall with a giant board, which you can only assume was the quest board, but scratched over it multiple times. You can just see multiple. You can only assume company names. Like you see, like Cobalt's Quiz, and then scratched out into like Billy's books, and then just into the next thing. There seems to be like multiple different like names on it, just been scratched out. And this place is not dusty necessarily, but there's like some leaves around it. There's an air current going through it. Some of the windows are open. Some of them are broken.
The first thing I do is scratch them out completely so that they cannot be seen again. All right, they are now it's now permanently ours. Let's go. Also,
Oscar looks to you all and goes, "Well, I'm not really sure what I. Oh wait!" And you guys see as you hear a slight noise as an owl flies into the guild hall after you guys, and Oscar immediately pulls out his arm, and the owl lands on it.
Oh,
It's
no.
carrying a letter, and Oscar immediately, like with a smile, opens it and goes, "Ah, it seems I needed back at the manor. Knowing the Duke, he doesn't leave his employees hang for too long when he has a request for them. So, I guess yeah, just feel free to do what you want. I don't know what to do right now. I'm gonna leave." He just walks away.
Goodbye.
Bye, Oscar.
Have a great time at the place.
And
we're
yeah, you guys are
going.
left alone in this large guild hall. Feel free to look around and roleplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking roll 20
What
crashed.
do I see?
This place looks like it has been popular before.
You see the guild hall staircase upstairs. On the right side is a reception desk with a door, closed door, it's leading somewhere. On the left side is a worn out bar with a open door. Can't see what's inside it yet. There is on the opposite side the quest board, currently like scratched over. It looks old and like terrible. And a hallway in one of the corners with a staircase leading down. You can't quite see what's there. And that's all you can see right now, but feel free to look around.
Perchance there may be something down there.
Fuck off.
This
I
is what I
wanna-
meant with you guys get to decide. This is an open area for you guys to explore.
All right, I wanna
Uh,
also Sophon, yeah.
Wait, did
Yeah?
we get?
You wanted to say
Wait, how
something.
was our contract / agreement again? Did we take orders from like that funny hat dude guy, or did we accept quests around the town?
The agreement you guys have gotten to is,
Mm-hmm.
to your surprise, as you look back on it, very vague, and he doesn't really strike you as the guy to make a deal like that, which is strange. But the agreement was very simple. You guys work for him, and he got you out of that shitty situation.
I suppose that the next thing we can really technically do is wait for Mr. Fancy Hat to send us a job. But until then, I think we should probably make sure that there are no homeless people living in this place at the moment.
Why? We can let them rest for like a day until we kick them out forcibly.
I'd rather just no. I immediately
thing
want to
against
ask:
homeless
is there a
people?
basement?
Man.
So what?
Is there a basement?
Where do you start looking around?
I guess like near the back area, like where the storage room would be, like the cellar, I guess.
As you walk to the opposite end of the hallway, and I'll just go by all three of you in turn and like let you see what you do. So like you go first. You go to the opposite side of the hallway. You look up at the quest board for a bit. You're reading. It's like I can't even tell what names these are at this point. There's a staircase going up. There's a hallway in the left corner, and you can see a staircase going down. And there's also a hallway on the right corner going somewhere.
All right, let's go down here.
Where do you go?
Repeat my options for me.
Staircase up. Hallway in
Yeah.
the right corner, leading somewhere. Hallway in the left corner, leading somewhere down, you can tell.
Hallway to the left. I want to go down.
As you go to the corner left, you see like stone steps and like a circular staircase heading down, and you go down, and like after I'd say like 12 seconds of taking steps down, it's not that deep, but it's a surprisingly deep basement. It's definitely not a house basement. You'll see a large wood and metal door.
When I try to I want to try to open it.
It's locked.
Fuck's sakes! All right. You said it's metal and wood, right?
Yes, it's a sturdy looking door.
Is there a key? Is there like a keyhole?
There is.
Can I look through the keyhole?
You look for the keyhole and you see nothing because that's not how keyholes work.
Yeah, true. No, fuck, no, fuck's sake.
Kick it down, man. It'll be fine.
You're looking for the
Hold on.
keyhole and Saitama is looking at you going, I found you.
My brain short circuited. Let's
Wait,
see.
je kan Nova vragen als die door de deur heen kan gaan.
Oh yeah, wait, good one. Nova!
No.
Nova, as you're walking around in the hallway, you're about to go somewhere. You hear Laika's voice from down below.
Get over here!
I just randomly teleport, like pop into place. Just yes.
Go through this door.
Aye, sir.
So I'm not gonna like be meta about this. Technically, you don't know he can do that because that session was retconned, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
fair.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Can
I
you
mean,
go
he does
through
feel like
this
a
door?
squish and squash, so maybe you just guessed that I could get in.
You could say that you think it.
Can
Yes,
I ram you through the keyhole?
Don't ram me into any keyhole, please. I would love to not be rammed.
Can you then please manually enter yourself through the keyhole? Whatever.
Just make your finger like a sort of key.
Also an
You
option.
know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
I don't know.
Guiding bolt.
No, bro. We're gonna make.
Are you
bad
being
enemies
fucking
in the
serious?
guild. Are you serious?
Are you being fucking serious? Hey, where's the /J, Ichiro?
Don't give this man a fireball spell.
All right. 22. Does it hit?
Bro, are you for real?
Roll damage.
Huh?
I said go through the keyhole. Why did you fucking attack the door?
Roll damage.
Roll damage. Let's go. I rolled a 20.
Huh? Huh? Excuse me?
Close up the fucking
That's
door.
almost max
The
damage.
people do not hear this shit. Did you just blast the fucking door open?
I asked for you to stealthily go through the door. What the fuck is this? It's like a yell.
Nova, do you so Laika just asked that and you just are quiet for a couple of seconds and Laika it's like, what's he doing? And he just raises his hand and just Iron Man style. And sir, you hear a loud explosion-esque sound ricochet through the building.
I go running to the basement to see what happened.
As you run after, you see what I'm gonna assume just Laika on her ass, like up against the stairs, like hair's a little bit like messed up, and you see Nova, also knocked against the wall. As Nova, I'd like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save, sure. That's. Oh,
Nice.
What's your roll?
9.
9.
You take 10 points of radiant damage.
Me? Of all people?
Yes, you.
Damn.
As you shot it, and you're like, huh, that's weird. And like Laika got knocked back by the explosion of the shot. But sir, as you walk down, like Nova's standing there, huh, that's weird. And you watch as like there's a giant black, like almost burn like mark on the door. And then you hear a slight whirling noise. And a similar looking beam of light shoots straight into Nova's chest.
What?
as you got
What?
knocked back with 10 points of radiant damage.
What just happened?
Did
What
the door just shoot at me?
Well, it
Nah.
seems like that.
Nah, you just
You know what?
you just
I'm not
witnessed
dealing
me
with this. Walks back upstairs.
witness me just instantaneously take off my fucking clothes with the blink of an eye and gets underneath the door.
Sorry, say that again.
I just take off my clothes in the blink of an eye before Sir leaves, and then I just go underneath
Show
the door.
me. Can you put up the description on how that works real quick?
God
can become
fucking
a
forbid
bit of
I
an
ask
inch,
this
I believe.
fucker to do one thing stealthily.
Motherfucker
Whether it's
just
my
gonna
game or
make
this
like a
fucking
key
game.
mold with his finger. No, he has to use a guiding bolt on it.
Whether it's this fucking game or my game, he always fucking does this shit. I swear to God.
Oh, come on. It was funny.
Nova, if you can put the description of that ability real quick.
I believe it's just that I can become 1 inch of thickness.
Hold on, let me look at your character sheet because I wrote it down for you.
It's on my sheet. Oh, where
Oh,
am I
God
going?
fucking
Then?
forbid.
Amphibious, natural resistance, shape self. There we go. As an action, you can reshape your body to give yourself a head, 1 or 2 arms, 1 or 2 legs, and makeshift hands and feet, and you can revert to a limbless blob. While you have a human-like shape, you can wear clothing or blah, blah, blah. As a bonus action, you can extrude 10 feet long and reabsorb into your body. What the fuck? Okay. As part of the same bonus action, you can use this pseudo to manipulate objects. No. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Damn it. So, by the way, like Nova, next time tell me the description immediately so I don't have to worry about it. You can squeeze through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, you try and move. You first look at the keyhole, and then you look at Leica. It's like, the fuck am I gonna do with the keyhole? And then you try and put your arms, like you try and make yourself soft and go underneath the door, and you can't. It is not. It is smaller than 1 inch thick.
Okay. Now I walk back. I walk back, and hold on. Do you guys know the tiger from?
Oh God.
Do you guys know the tiger from?
Oh my
from
fucking! I
Madagascar?
know exactly what you're fucking
I
doing.
mean, tiger thing.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh,
answer is
that
no.
thing. Oh no.
I believe this guy. Hold on.
I got the fucking thing. I got
I
the.
know
You
what
got
you
the you got the
mean.
you got the GIF.
I know what you mean.
fucking
Yeah,
know
I
exactly.
just point my ready. I'll point my finger straight towards the keyhole, and I straight up run into the keyhole and jump and hope that I've squished myself into the keyhole.
Roll me another acrobatics check.
It's gonna fucking do nothing.
God, why do you have the
acrobatics.
picture saved?
Yeah, no, I just fucking googled that shit.
Why?
19, 16. 16.
Like you were like flabbergasted, and Sir's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And Nova, you take a step back, and like it's like, what the hell is this bastard gonna? And you just watch as he like full on like dives in towards the key, and then just like only a part of your hand goes into the key as the rest of your body just splashes up against the wall because it's a keyhole. There's not a lot of space in it, you idiot.
Damn it! I was hoping it was just big enough.
I think we needed to cover Nova first with oil before chucking him.
I
He
am
is
oil.
What do you mean? He
Extra,
is
extra,
the
extra
oil.
lube, extra lube,
I want
extra
to
lube.
point out, by the way, that like you have thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, wait!
You bitch! Fuck it, I'm already in it. Let me just try and turn
Fucking
anything that I can turn.
I fucking forgot.
I wasn't going to say anything because I was like, oh, she just wants to skip that step and have Nova go underneath. And then once she finds out that's not possible.
I fucking forgot about thieves too.
Okay,
Alright,
so
if this
my
failed,
hand-
I'll just fucking use Steve's tool.
Okay, now that my hand is stuck in the keyhole partially, can I turn the stuff that's inside the keyhole?
No.
Fuck.
No, because that would be super overpowered.
It just puts a bit of slime in your ass, tickles it when you're asleep.
What?
I don't know what that's the worst thing.
I remove my
roll me a
hand
check.
from the key, and now I look at Leica like, bitch, I can't do shit.
Can you at least take the slime out so I can try to lockpick it?
I don't think I can. I think it's just stuck there.
What do you
for a
mean
minute.
you?
I mean,
what do you-
if it didn't get pulled out with me, then I can't. It's just simple.
Can I use like my rapier to try and just poke it out as if I'm cleaning that thing?
We should really just fucking trying to open some magic bullshit door.
You know, I've written down a specific line in brackets about this door, and you guys are completely just flabbergasting me with what you're trying to do. That's all.
Can I use my rapier to get the slime out of the fucking keyhole?
Wait,
Leica,
no,
roll me
hold
a
on,
thieves-
hold on.
Roll me a thieves
Leica.
tools check.
No, Leica, for a second. Stand back for a second. Let me try and open the door
What's he
the
gonna do
normal
this
way
time?
by
Alright,
just
I stand
using
back.
the door
Guiding.
handle. Can
You
I
already
just-
said it's locked.
Okay, you said it locked. Never mind then.
It's locked.
If it was fucking open the whole time, I would not be doing this shit.
I forgot. It's fine.
Thieves tool. Alright. I push him aside and fucking roll high. 16. Oh, no, that's not 16. 12, sorry.
No dice.
No dice? What do you mean?
You
Never
try and you're fiddling with it, and you're just not getting anywhere. It takes like you spend like 5 minutes on it. You don't get anything.
Fuck.
Your ass. Possibly because of the fucking the residual slime there, but still.
Fucking
Sir,
hell.
what are you doing in the meantime?
I want to go to the bar, order a few drinks.
There's no one at the bar. There's no one at the bar.
The ghost hands you a drink.
Hey, thanks, man. Gives 1 platinum.
No problem.
Wait, was there no one at the bar? Did
I
you see
imagine that happens, and Sir continues his day, and just like 2 hours later, Sir's just walking the street. He goes, "Wait a minute,
what? Wait, was there no one at the bar?
No.
no, this is an empty, abandoned building."
Oh, is it abandoned?
Yes.
Wait, then how did you get the
Didn't you say
beer?
there was a receptionist or anything?
No, there's a reception desk.
Oh, then I want to check the reception desk.
But you
if there
already
is.
have a beer now. How did you get that?
No, he has that. Don't worry about it. That's canon now.
I just have it. Sure.
A
why
ghost
not?
handed to you.
Yeah. I have one.
That's canon.
Yeah. I walk around, check
I
what.
could just,
what
I
the-
could just feel Suffon's confusion.
Yeah, I'm just fucking silent, yeah.
All right. As you will go to the reception desk, as below, you just hear Leica and Nova just yelling at each other. As you look at the reception desk, you go through it, and you find like multiple books underneath the desk. But every single time you go to grab one, they just dissolve in your hand. Well, like they're super old. Like either they're scratched out, they're empty, or like you'll go to flip page of the paper, and it'll just like break in your hand immediately. As there's like only underneath this entire like desk on the underneath the side, there's like 2 or 3 books that are completely like unusable. Behind the desk is like a shelf, multiple shelves, probably for like keeping tabs or like more books or something. And there's a singular door on the inside of the desks, like the inside part of it. It's a closed door.
It's closed.
You open it.
Sure.
You open the door, and nothing happens. It's a door. As you look inside the next room, you see a small. I'd say it's about. It's about as big as my room, so I'd say that's 4 meter. Hold on. It's a large room. I'd say it's like 4 by 4 meters. And there's like a singular table, and it just seems to be more storage area. You can, from your knowledge, despite the fact that you don't really have any, you can assume that this is probably like, hey, that's the reception desk. There are some shelves in the background to keep tabs and stuff. This is probably just the extra little like area to keep extra information stored or whatever. But yeah, it's an empty little room.
Empty? Okay, then I walk back outside and There was an upstairs, right? I go upstairs, see what's upstairs.
All right, Nova, what do you want to do?
Watch just watch like I fail at the one thing she's supposed to be good
Oh
at,
my god.
with severe disappointment in my eyes.
Leica stands up very slowly, looks towards Nova. Oh, really? Well, hey, at least I'm not a slime who's supposed to be able to bend around as I'm supposed to be, completely free, bend around, slip under everything, but can't even fucking slip through a keyhole. You're pathetic.
You guys know how the keyhole works?
Bitch, you're the one who has thieves tools that can't open it. You're a rogue. You're a rogue. Open the door.
You're a
with the
slime,
key
you can't even
tools.
slime.
It's
Wait.
Listen here,
All
you
right, I'm
little
skipping
fuck.
your guys' turn. No, sir, what are you doing next? You go upstairs?
Yeah, what's upstairs?
Fucking
The second floor. It consists. You go upstairs and you immediately recognize it. It's a small living room. There's like, at least you think that there's like one broken down chair, a singular couch that is just looks in terrible condition. But you're gonna presume it's a living room because there's even like an old carpet on it, as there are 3 doors ahead of you.
I check the first door. I'm
check the first
guessing they're
door,
just
in the
rooms.
middle, and you open it and you immediately realize this is like the first thing you think of is, oh, office room. As aside from it, you see the windows, the large windows that if you look out of them, you can see the large like farm fields of the Wulude district. Looks quite lovely, even with the cloudy sky. There's like a desk. Once again, like all of this is not in the best condition possible. You see a desk, you see like a chair, some cabinets on both the left and right side, and your father's like, oh, this is the office room.
Is there anything of importance, of interest in the office room?
Don't roll me an investigation check.
That is here. Yikes, a 7.
7. And you don't find anything. You go through it and like nothing out of the ordinary, at least. Like you find some like old pieces of paper. But don't forget, this place has been abandoned for 20 years, and during the time, multiple people have come and gone into it and like out of it. So whatever you find is it's like confusing. Some of the pieces of papers are like records of some guy who was probably tried to start a hotel here. Some other guy who was like, oh, maybe this was pieces of the guild's paper because like it's talking about a quest or something. But you don't find anything of importance, no.
Alright. Is it
Nova.
still my turn? Oh,
What are you doing?
Let me just go to my spells.
oh.
Leica, it's your turn.
No!
Having given up on this door, I stand up and decide to go towards the other hallway.
As you go towards the other hallway, you can head back up. Roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception. 17.
Second. No, you're walking through, and it's like, oh, okay. As you go to the other hallway, you head down it. It's a pretty long hallway. It's there's like a door on your right. You open it, and you just see what you can assume is a bathroom. And as you realize, oh, this is the bathroom area. As there was a river, Nova. Sorry, sir, I forgot to say. Behind the guild, when you looked out of the window, there is a small river going behind the guild. And you can assume that this is probably where to get like some water and do like bathroom toilets. There's even like an old tub area, but you notice as you look into it, it's like been torn apart, and what you can guess is somebody probably was busy like renovating it, but gave up halfway through. Yeah, this is like the bathroom area.
Anything interesting or?
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. A 10. All right, there's nothing interesting.
You look at it, and you're able to decide, okay, this bathroom isn't usable, this toilet isn't usable, and you look around and it's like, oh, you are able to decide that the pipe work as you're looking through does still work. It would just need a little bit of fixing up. Like it's not in a bad condition at all. It doesn't really seem touched, but it's just old and somebody needs to like Essentially, somebody needs to wake it up, is what I mean.
Leica stares at it. Leica stares at it for a few seconds before deciding to just backhand it with the rapier.
Backhand what?
The
Toilet?
pipes, the pipes. Yeah, just fucking trying to give it a smack. Just maybe it'll work. Leica has no fucking knowledge when it comes to pipes and whatnot.
You hit the pipe, and all like two of you just hear like a thing like boom, in the distance, and nothing happens.
All right, that did not
You
work.
just hear.
But what you've
ass.
been able to above game, what you've been able to assess out of this is that cleaning up and fixing the bathrooms and toilets might not be as difficult as you might have thought at first.
Leica just
That's all.
thinking to herself. Yeah, she's just thinking to herself about cleaning up this whole place. Takes a deep breath. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking doing this shit.
I'm just imagining Leica at the beginning of the campaign of the guild. Ah, spiders, ew. Leica at the end of the campaign of the guild. Somebody caused like a mess in the hall. I'll kill them.
Actually, is there any bugs nearby?
Nice.
What?
Roll
Are
me an
there, like,
investigation check.
Rolls a 20.
But I fucking hope, if I'm
Don't
honest.
say that.
12. Godverdomme.
As you look around, yeah, there's a couple of like in some areas you see like some ants going by, and you head back into the main hall, and you see at the other side there is an anthill at the bar area,
Oh.
a small one, but there's like plenty of ants there.
I'd like to start just watching them.
Oh,
Just
no.
just
Okay.
watches them. Yeah, does
Nova, it's your
nothing
turn.
for now.
Okay. Still in front of this door, contemplating.
Fuck's sakes.
I try the door handle once more.
Nothing happens.
Okay,
the
in that case. Shit! that's ass.
Rolled a 1.
Roll
You're also one. What the fuck is this?
Primal savagery.
You know what? I have my own idea of how you try and do this. Nova, describe to me what you try and do. This is a natural one, so you can be stupid.
I get mad. I get bubbly mad, and I charge up my attack by literally winding it up by swinging it in circles, and I punch it, and literally nothing happens, and then just instead of for like a solid second, nothing happens, and the fist just bounced back straight into my fucking face or some shit.
Why did you roll acid?
You take 4 points of acid damage
What do you mean
Oh,
acid
good.
damage?
as your punch indeed ricochets back into your face.
This door is impossible!
I think you're just dumb.
Says you. You were dumb enough to not use your thief tools. And gave up after 5 minutes. 5 minutes!
Sir, back to you.
Do I hear what's happening downstairs?
No.
I mean, you would,
No.
technically. 'cause
Okay,
I'm
I want to check the
screaming.
rest of the rooms that are on the top floor.
Why haven't we thought of using Sir as a battering ram yet?
I mean, I have the command spell.
Use him as a battering ram.
Would that work?
Man does not work on an inanimate object.
Do I know it's inanimate?
A fucking door.
No, you do not.
As far as I know, that door just fucking just shot something back at Nova.
Alright, fair enough. A reflective door.
What's
Alright.
what's the wall that the door's like made out of?
You are upstairs in a moment. If you want to do this, you can do it later. But first, you want to check the other 2 rooms, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. As you check the other room, you check the center room first. The second room you see on the left side is, you can immediately tell it's a bedchamber.
Then I like to check the other one, not the bed chamber.
Roll me an investigation check on the bedchamber.
Right, sure. Hold on. There. 11.
You are able to discern, much like with Leica, that despite the fact that, like, oh, the window's open, the windows, like, just looks terrible as well, you could probably push it and fall out. The cabinet doesn't look as well. The bed is usable. It's not really that good. But you look at it for a moment and you check over. It's like, huh, there's no like lice in it or anything. It's probably been unused for so long that it's actually in pretty fine condition. But yeah, the bed's usable. You don't find anything else though.
Nah, that's not
Let's go.
worth anything for me.
As you go into the other room, hold on, what did I write down again? Right. You checked out the office room, you checked out the bedchamber. As you go to the right room, you open the door. You see a little bit strange. There is by the way, the bedchamber also had a window. There is a window in this room. It's a little bit smaller. You open this door and it gives you the creeps immediately. There
Alright.
is a piece of like cloth on the ground. The walls like the thing that stands out the most about this room is it's clean. Unlike the other rooms, it's clean, and on the floor there is a card deck on the piece of carpet. As there are some books lying around, there's even like a shelf like pulled open. There's no chair, there's no table, there's nothing. There's just like some stuff lying around on the ground. This is like an empty, clean room, some stuff lying around the ground, the carpet, and a deck of cards. What is Sir's passive perception?
12. Why do you want to know that?
That's all you see.
Alright, then I'll grab, I guess, the cards.
As you look at the deck of cards, there's nothing really special about them.
I don't know.
Here's a question: do you keep them as you walk back out?
Sure.
Okay.
What's
Oh,
the
God.
worst that can happen?
What if you
Never
set up
say
my
that.
spot?
Guys, you wanna play some card? Wait.
All right, Laika,
No.
your turn.
Yes, I finished watching the ants, deciding as much as I love watching bugs and watching them kill each other and try to survive, she also knows that it's probably not a good idea to have them inside the place. So she very slowly stands up, smiles a little, like a very small smile before just stomping on the anthill.
You stomp on the anthill, and it doesn't clean up the mess, you idiot.
I know, but I'm just destroying the thing first.
Sir, as you walk down, you just see Laika with a completely calm expression, just stamping on like the ground in a corner behind the bar.
What are you doing?
Destroying the ants' home.
But like, why though?
Because
Was-
it'll not be handy to have an ant home in our place. I don't think you want to wake up with ants inside your clockwork, inside your gears.
I guess you're right.
While this is happening, you just hear another scream from downstairs.
As
Very
Nova
angry
hit
one.
himself in the face.
Another 4 acid damage.
I would like to then just like remove all the dirt, just all that, just brush it away with my shoe.
All right, you spend like 20 minutes or so doing that. Meanwhile, sir, what do you do as you hear Nova in pain below?
There's no more places to like check out, right?
There is
Which one?
open door behind the bar.
Oh, then I'll go behind the bar then.
It's a kitchen.
Is there anything? Is it like pans? Any food ingredients?
There's some food, but it is not usable for sure. You open one cabinet, you see some bread. It's like that's not usable. You look later down, you see some like old fruits. You're like, wait a minute, I don't even need to eat.
Yeah.
But as you look around, there is some cutlery and there is some like pans and stuff. Roll me an investigation check.
There. God damn it, a 5. And the other roll was a 20.
Your passive perception is 12, correct?
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh god.
Damn it, natural 1. 1 second.
Oh,
Let me look something up.
what's gonna happen?
Give me a moment. I need to look something up. Where the hell did I leave the fucking book? God damn it.
Not too long, and I have to leave. Less than an hour.
All right,
A
sir.
shame.
As you look around, you turn around and you hear a little noise behind you, so like, ding, ding, ding. And you turn around, and even Leica, you hear this as a pot fell onto the floor.
So it begins.
Can I check out where it came from?
You check out where it came from. You look up; it clearly just fell off the shelf, but the pot is completely clean.
Can I check inside the shelf?
More pots and stuff.
No, and there's nothing. Like,
There's
moving around.
nothing. This place is just like, this kitchen does not have a lot of stuff in it, but there is like some stuff. It's a large ass kitchen, so there's like gonna be some stuff in there.
All right.
But once again, you can assume that like whoever was here last probably took the good stuff with them. Which makes it strange that there's still a clean pot.
Oh.
I assume Leica would have seen this or would have only heard
You
it.
heard the noise, and you could check inside, but you didn't. If you walk inside, you'll just see Sir, like staring at like a shelf.
Yeah, as Leica enters, she raises an eyebrow immediately and asks her, "The hell are you doing?"
I don't know. This pan just fell out of this cabinet here. I was checking out if there was like some rat or anything, like knocking stuff down.
Really? It's quite the
Yeah.
clean.
It's also clean, which is weird because I also found these deck cards on the room that's clean upstairs also. Anyways,
There's a
wanna play
room
some cards?
There's a room that is completely clean upstairs.
Yeah,
Just
but
ignore-
yeah. I found
But
some
can-
cards. You wanna play some cards?
Can you tell me more about this room first?
I mean, it was a room with like a.
Is it like a bedroom?
No, it was just like an empty room, I guess, with like some cloth and stuff on the ground, and displaying cards also.
Yo, fuck! My cat just fucking nailed my thigh. Ow.
Good job.
Fucking.
Oh, the problems of pet ownership, everyone.
Correct. Oh, fuck my leg. Leica blinks a few times and she just turns around very slowly and gestures for Sir to follow before she goes upstairs.
Alright.
I guess I'm following Leica now.
No, but what are you doing?
Still trying to get the damn door open.
Yes.
Still fucking. Still fighting the fucking door.
Alright.
Nova looks at the door. I cast Guiding Bolt level 2.
How did he know?
This
Nah, I'm not
motherfucker's
doing it
gonna
anymore.
die to
I'm
a
not
door.
doing it anymore.
I hit it once. The solution is clearly that I had to hit it harder.
Okay. What if I how am I gonna open this goddamn door? Maybe if I had thieves' tools I could open the door, but hey, I don't. You speak with animals on the door.
This motherfucker. Have you tried headbutting the door? I think that might
No.
You
be.
could have
I'm
as well
joking,
used
by the way.
command. It was like an animal or living thing, I guess.
You cast a spell, and your dot.
I was
flashes
joking.
all
Wait,
over.
I was joking.
What do you say?
I was joking.
Too late for that now, buddy.
You say?
Goddamn. Please open yourself up to me. Please. I beg of thee.
Me when women.
As you say that, you hear behind you a tiny little voice. Hey, be quiet. We're trying to rest over here.
No. Open the door. Then I'll be quiet. Just open the door.
You don't hear anything anymore.
Ignores the fucking thing that just talked to him behind him. Just ignores that.
Apparently.
Fuck.
God. Wait. what talks
Wait,
to me?
what?
Wait.
Fucking retard.
It's me
As
when I
you
just
turn
had
around.
like a beer.
As you
Oh my
turn
God, it's
around,
Remy.
you just see a small mouse looking at you from like a little corner of the wall.
It's Remy from Ratatouille.
Oh, mouse. Do you want food, perhaps?
He looks up at you guys. What is the sky blue? Of course I want food.
Okay, open the door and I'll get you food.
He looks at you guys. And how would I do that? Huh? You just threw
Well-
yourself at it twice, and nothing changed.
What does he sound like?
Trying
Freaking
to
Mickey
make a
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse accent.
Well,
Oh, Minnie left me.
okay, listen, Mouse. It's part of your job if you want the food.
What you gonna say now?
Damn
He
it.
has,
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was doing Mickey Mouse.
how's the mouse look like? Does it has like white shoes and like some fucking
No.
heads?
No.
Is the mouse anti-Semitic by any chance?
Does he have some gloves?
Is the mouse
perchance?
perhaps a racist in one point of time?
Just
I'm
have
gonna
him
open the door
call.
when you threw yourself at it, nothing happened, huh?
Well. Listen.
What do you expect me to do?
Part
huh?
of your if you want the food, then part of your job is to figure out how to open the door. That's a
He looks
good
left,
view,
looks right, looks
right?
back at you. I want food.
Well,
You say food? Give me food.
open the door then. I will get you your
Get food first.
meals. Okay, how about this? I give you half of the food now and the other half when you open the door.
Roll persuasion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
I should have told him I'll give you.
By
a
the way,
quarter
you
of
guys
the
just
food.
hear a muffled sound
Oh,
of Nova
19.
talking in the distance.
This is a good roll, 19.
I think he lost his shit. Just like I says to Sir.
Yeah, you guys just hear mumbling in the distance. He looks back and goes, okay, I'll look and see what I can do. And you just hear her skittling away. 1 minute passes. 2 minutes pass.
Fucking gone.
Never see the guy again.
3 minutes pass.
Never to be
What do
seen
you do?
again.
I'll wait more patient. I'll wait patiently for 20 minutes.
I imagine Nova's just squatting and staring at the hole.
Fucking
Yes.
just praying. Just
5
praying
minutes go
for hope.
by. You hear a little scuttle as the nose sticks back out. Food!
Is the door open?
You didn't give me food yet.
Good point. Okay, I grab a piece of bread, break it in half, and give him the first
You
half.
take a piece of your ration.
Yes, I give him I'll break it in half first, so that he only gets one piece of it, and he'll get the other piece if he opens the door.
He takes the bite of it and goes, yeah, I look around. I can't get in. Food. And you watch he just takes your chunk. He takes a piece of bread you gave him and just skittles away.
That's what happens when you trust. Why did I hear a roll through it? Is he trying to kill it? Oh my god, he's trying to kill it.
My
As it
guy.
takes- As it takes the bread and skittles away, you all hear like a slight little like as you shoot the hole it came from, and then you just hear in the distance, "You missed!"
I'll kill you. I'll kill you one day.
Bro, he's going insane.
He's just looking at the
He's
hole.
going mad over the fucking door.
He's just looking at the hole as
I regret
menacingly
calling
as
Ichiro to help.
possible.
I regret calling Ichiro for help.
You guys are going to be so mad when you figure out how to get past that door.
I'm
I
going
swear
down
to-
after.
I swear to God, if it's
whatever
some
night-
fucking
Anyway,
if it's
Nova.
open up sesame, I will kill
As Laika and Sir are exploring around, Nova, you finish your conversation with the rat and you head back up.
No, I will open this door, no matter what.
All right, Sir and Laika, it is now around 1 o'clock. It's been a while now as you've been looking
you. 1
around.
a.m.
Yeah. What have you
Alright.
guys been doing? Cleaning, fixing things, looking
Like
around?
told me to follow her.
All right.
I'll say this much: Laika has been mostly just just exploring the clean room, just trying to find any like clues about who maybe used to own this place.
What's
who
Laika's passive perception?
Let me check. 14.
It's a weird room. Roll me an investigation check.
Check. Mm, Godverdomme, 8. I don't have good throws
Goodness.
today, Jesus.
It's an empty. It's like there's nothing on the walls. There's just a couple of books lying around, a couple of like boxes emptied, nothing in it, and there's a carpet on the ground. And Sir says that's where he found the card deck.
Can Leica yell something?
Talking's a free action.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I asked. Leica takes a very deep breath before speaking very loudly. I know that there are most likely ghosts in this place, so if you want to show yourself, please do so. Fucking says it very loudly. I know you are here because that pan certainly didn't knock itself down, and there is no reason for a clean card of decks to be here out of nowhere. So if you're gonna show yourself, just do it now.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Huh?
Persuasion check. 7.
7 regardless. Cool.
You yell that out, and Sir's like, "What do you?" And then Sir just looks at him like nothing's happening.
Oh, she's going crazy. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah. All right. So be it. I was willing to talk to you guys because I am someone who loves talking to the dead. But hey, if you don't want to show yourself, don't worry. I'm antisocial as well. And she.
You keep talking as behind you, Sir just leaves. Like, all right.
I've heard enough.
I've heard enough. Shut the fuck.
What do you guys want to do now? You have explored the guild. It is an empty ass
Help me open
building
the door.
in need of repair. What do you do?
I'll check the door. I'm the last guy to check the door and see if Noah's right in his head.
As you walk downstairs, right as Nova walks back upstairs,
No,
You
no,
just
I'm
see
still
Nova.
downstairs. I never left the door, just staring at the door with the intent to kill.
Have we tried perhaps using our fucking? Maybe it's like open sesame. Maybe we just have to ask it. Can you please open up?
are all three of you guys seriously just standing in front of the door now?
Yeah,
Yes.
fucking sure. Why
Okay.
not?
So like,
Like
what's
would-
the door made out of?
Metal and wood.
Metal
Sir,
and
ram
wood.
your head into it. Just run into it full force.
What's the wall made out of that the door is attached to?
Stone.
Run
Stone.
into it, just run into it.
Let me check what I can do.
Does none of us have like a bludgeoning weapon? Like a mace or a
Have
hammer?
we all tried to search for a key?
No. No. No one did.
And I'm like 100% sure there's nothing wrong with the door.
Fucking.
Or like out of place with it.
Roll me a investigation check.
I think the thing is, Laika's a smart girl, but she just loses her fucking brain cells when she's with these two assholes.
15.
It's the door.
Or-
What's the wood ratio in the door?
She-
40%.
40%?
Fucking hell.
Wait. Oh wait, I don't have that. Never mind.
Just run into it. Just run into the fucking thing. Fuck it.
You want me to run into it?
Honestly, full force dive into that fucking.
Wait, where's that one's ability that I have?
Is it by any chance called jumping into something?
At a bonus action, you can use your channel divinity.
In the meantime, can Laika just look at the door
Sure,
and
can
just
I
say
use
open up?
Fearless Athlete on myself and try to ram the door?
Can Laika just fucking say please open up to the door?
Roll me an athletics check with advantage.
And
Oh,
the advantage you can carry push strength.
Also, can you click Peerless Athlete and put it in the chat for me, please?
Yes. As a bonus action, you can use your channel divinity to augment your. You can carry push, right? Athletics, right? You said
Athletics.
17.
You guys watch as Sir just like changes his tone, like get back. And steam begins to pour out of his body as he starts glowing a little bit more brightly. As you put both of your arms up against the door, and you just get into a position, and you're like, you try and pull. No.
Can I try the talking strategy of just asking the door to please open up?
Pretty sure
Alright,
Nova
so
tried
this is
that
a scene
over.
I'm imagining in front of me. Nova in the background is charging up a Kamehameha. Laika is talking towards the door, like the gif of the black guy talking towards the wall. And Sir is just pushing up against it like he's the fucking guy carrying the boulder up the hill.
Sisyphus.
Fucking try anything at this
And I
point.
tried to destroy the stone wall with like a smite.
A smite? That fucking
heck?
overkill.
Double-handed longsword attack. It's a 20.
Dirty 20.
Roll damage.
I'll roll a this 4 slashing plus the smite. Where was the smite? Wait, how much was it? 2d8.
4
right?
slashing.
It was 2d8.
Oh, yes.
11.
Holy
so in total, like, how much is that? 15 to like the stone wall to like break it.
You hit it with your sword pretty hard. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, brother.
Roll high. He did not roll
That's a
high.
6.
How much radiant damage was it?
It was
11.
11 for the smite and 4 for slashing.
You take 5 points of radiant damage as you get blasted 5 feet back.
Alright. Sure.
I swear to God, the fucking way to open this door is like somebody.
Are you guys listening to the new music I sent? Because it's pretty appropriate.
No,
I didn't.
Is it
No, I
fucking?
didn't.
I thought it was gonna be
Open
clown
the
music or something. Oh my fucking! It is clown music. It is fucking clown music. It is clown music.
I've been listening to this for like the past 2 minutes. This is amusing. Alright. Are you
Okay,
guys
but-
giving up on the door?
Laika lifts her hand one more time. Let's try to body slam it together.
Alright,
All 3 of us.
sure.
In the middle of his
Why
Kamehameha,
not?
he
What's the
stops.
worst that can happen?
All 3 of you roll athletics, sir, with advantage.
If this doesn't do
22.
it, I'm going to kill myself. Athletics is upstairs.
15. 22,
If the
15.
scroll cannot be scrolling so fast, I should look at 9.
9.
22, 15, and 9.
That's insane.
Progressively gets worse.
Aggressively. He fucking went down in a fucking straight.
So,
down.
46 total.
Yeah.
Sir, you grab with all your might, you go to push the door, and as all 3 of you ram into it, Nova, you scream out, you just full body slam, splat up against it. Laika, you just try and kick it as hard as possible. And Sir, you just put your feet in, and you really push. You start to hear cracking as bolts loosen and spring loose.
Let's fucking go!
I need all 3 of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna fucking die.
God damn it, a 6.
21.
If only the scroll gonna be so fucking fast. Constitution? Oh, that's
I
that.
rolled a
Dexterity.
6.
Dexterity saving
Dex
throw.
save.
Damn.
No way! Bruh! Fucking door!
Where the fuck am I? Hold on.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
This is so fucking stupid.
I swear. He's gonna die by getting hit by like one of those fucking screws that's flying
I
around.
have 12 HP. I have 12 HP.
Fucking door. It's gonna be the death of us.
Oh, fuck sakes.
Alright. I forgot to mention, by the way, you guys weren't taking radiant damage back. It was force damage. That was my bad.
Doesn't matter.
Those of you who made it, so only Laika, you take 13 rounded down to half, rounded down. So 6 points of force damage. Sir, you take 13 points of force damage.
That's fair.
Nova,
Nova's fucking dead.
Noah's dead. He's so fucking dead. He rolled him.
The fucking door.
Excuse me. I
Bro
couldn't
dies
quite
on the
feel
third
that.
session to
How
a
much damage
fucking
did I
door.
take?
13 points of force damage.
Bro is dead. No fucking way.
A giant Hydra dragon can't kill you guys. But
But
a
a
fucking
door.
I don't like that
Why?
you all start pushing it. And as you push, you start to hear it creaking and cracking. Sir, you're like, yes, we got it. And just poof. You all three of you get blasted back. Parts of you guys get hit into each other. Leica, you get up for the stupor as you took the least damage, as you were able to react in time to get a little bit away from it. As you look up, Sir is lying face first, back on the ground in front of you. And just there's little birds and angels flying around above his head.
Yeah.
As you look to your left, you just see on the wall a giant splatter that is Nova. And it slowly drips down to the ground. And yeah, Nova, roll me your first death save.
Death saves for a
You're
door.
fucking dies.
I think the fucking paladin should take care of that, not the rogue.
Then
Success. Oh,
Oh my god.
Pretty sure that's a failure.
it's a 10.
is it?
Isn't it 11 to 20 is a success?
I
No,
don't know.
it's 10.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Oh my fucking.
That's weird. Since when has it been 11?
Rolling a 10 or higher is successful. Rolling a 9 or lower is a failure. Okay, that's one success. Just making sure. All right, Nova, Sir and Leica, you watch as just there's this puddle. This large goop. What do you do?
I ask
see where
her
the
to
balls
please
came
take
from.
care of the fucking slime, please.
Leica, roll me a medicine check.
Why me? Medicine,
Just trying to
medicine.
do something.
18.
Not bad. You grab, you look around and you see that the
Star
slime
in
is
my
all congealing together into a more actual form, and there's that black star-shaped thing in the middle. And you watch as it's actually a black stone, and it had been cracked into two pieces. And
Oh.
you put your hand into the slime, you're like, yeah, gross, 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 and you put them next to each other, and all of a sudden, they actually mold back into each other. And Nova, you are now with 1 HP.
That's insane. I literally fucking faced a fucking Hydra and fucking didn't die for so long, and a singular door kills me like that. Nah.
Can our token for the next 5 sessions be just clowns? Actually just fucking clowns.
Like the Dunes had.
Yeah, just fucking clowns. Alright, is
It's
the door
enough, huh?
is the door open, by the way?
As you look around, the door is not open completely, but it's bent inwards, as it seems like the explosion also broke whatever magical stuff was on it, as you can now see past it, and you can feel an arm into it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm waiting.
your turn now.
Glad you say that, Safwan. I'm so glad you say that.
Who the fuck is Safwan?
Why? Why?
I am
Why? You're
killing
gonna die!
that door!
the fuck?
I'm killing that door! That door is fucking dead!
Roll damage.
18.
18! That door is dead!
I want to say a case. I like the image of my head of Leica helping him up, only for him to immediately blast himself away instantly.
Might be what happens.
Fucking
Oh.
kill himself in the second he
No.
gets up.
Huh?
Nova,
Yeah.
Roll me a dexterity saving.
God damn it! No way that door survived that. That door's definitely blown to bits, bro. Come
Why
on.
the fuck does he not just fucking go around the door now that there's a hole in the fucking wall?
Hey, wait, sir. Question: you were gonna go for the door, right?
Wait, I was checking where the bolts came out of. Maybe to like unscrew the
Roll me a
bolts.
dexterity saving throw as well.
God, hey, you're gonna fucking kill me.
For fuck's sake!
Roll the 14. And Nova rolled a 6, by the way.
This is actual fucking suffering. This fucking door is about to solo the party.
You. Sir, as you go and check what the bolts are, you just hear behind you Leica go, Nova, don't! And then just Nova blasts a radiant guiding bolt from his face into the door. As the door
Die!
completely like breaks and flies down the stairs. Sir, you take 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
Nova, you take 10 points of force damage.
Alright, should I just roll for a death save throw right away instead? Okay, cool.
What's the condition of the door? What's the condition of the door?
Oh, it's dead.
Can we just fucking can I just fucking walk through it? I give up at this point. I give up with fucking Nova.
Nova, you get blasted across. You get blasted back towards the stairs as the
Yeah,
door Luckus like boom.
Okay,
As
can
you,
I
like,
just say?
break the magical effect that was on it, and it falls downwards the stairs, like just your like loud noises, as like slides a couple of steps down. Sir, you are also hit slightly by the explosion of the runes breaking. And Leica, you just look at the dying Nova, shrug, and start walking down.
I want to mention as I do that, I just like take a bit of slime out of my hair as he got blasted in while I was behind him.
Nova, you failed one death save.
Yes.
Does anybody help him?
I'll use lay on hands on the guy.
How much do you heal him for?
I'll give them 5 and the rest to me.
Nova, you're back up for 5.
Let's go.
Oh my fucking this fucking door.
Listen.
Alright.
That's one of my ops down. The next one is the fucking rat.
Next is the rat. Watch that rat fucking kill you.
Rosa nat 1 bounces off, kills.
No. His ops are the fucking shelf, the fridge, and the fucking kitchen table.
I have a question.
How?
How long does Sleep of Animals last?
I'm correct. 10 minutes.
Nova,
oh, shit, that's,
Now,
yeah.
how long does it last?
as you get knocked back up and Sir heals you a little bit, you just hear like, oh,
Fuck you. I know where you live. You can't get away from me.
just nothing. Sir, you just suddenly see Nova just look up at a wall and just swear at it.
I'll walk through the door following Leica.
Yeah, do I see anything like as I go down the stairs?
You know what? Because I didn't expect you guys to break this door, so, like, actually, we're gonna take a break.
Alright.
Oh shit.
God, I need some food.
Alright,
We're gonna
I
get- We'll take a 15-minute break.
Yeah, I was gonna
15
say,
minutes.
but I need to ask you something.
Yeah.
I'll let each other talk first.
We might as well. You might as well. Because I have to like leave very soon.
Yes.
We might as well suspend the break for longer than that. If it's for 15 minutes.
When will you be back?
If I'm correct, walking there takes 10 minutes. Then there I have to wait for like a couple of minutes, and then they will be checking my teeth up for like the following 20 minutes. So
Just give me a time frame of when you think you'd be able to start again. You can add some minutes if you want to be sure. I don't mind.
I can start again at like, I don't know, almost 7, I believe.
When do you have to leave?
I mean, I have to leave in like 34 minutes.
All right. In that case, I have a different idea. I'm gonna keep playing for a bit,
Alright.
and I'll end the session somewhere else. It will require you guys to not go down this hallway yet, if you're okay with that. If not, we can take a break now. I can prepare for it, and we can play way later if you want.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. We just spent half the session fighting this fucking door. I don't want for it to go to waste.
Exactly.
All right. So, no, Ichiro, when should we be back on the call?
I mean, I'm gonna stay in the call. I'm just gonna bring y'all with me to the dentist.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go downstairs, get off the call, have a snack, and get back to writing.
Oh, in that case, I suppose, let's get an exact time.
Before that case, I do want to ask, have you watched Overlord?
Een kwartier voor
Part of it, yeah.
Een kwartier,
Say
half
what?
uur voor 7.
Okay.
Ongeveer.
I'll
And what did
see.
you say- And what did you say your answer was, Kate?
I've watched everything up till the new season.
Alright, I was gonna say, whenever you talk about, was his name Oliver, right?
Oscar?
Oscar, yeah, I just think of this fucking thing every time you talk about him.
Is it the fucking white guy?
The white guy.
That is not him.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. In my head, he's just him. I don't know why.
That's fine.
Who? Is it in?
Alright.
Climb.
Yeah,
Climb.
yeah, that white guy.
No, he just sounds like him.
6:30, guys?
6:30. When we start
Oh,
again.
so yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
In that
Won't
case,
be as long because I do have Katori at like 8:30. So
All right.
in that case, I want to say something funny before I end the recording.
sure.
Well, a little bit.
What?
Say something funny for the recording.
Oh, the current state of the politics of the USA.
You know what? Fuck it. I got this. No, we're doing this now. Screw it.
Yeah.
Everybody sit back down. Put the music on.
alright.
God damn it.
All right.
The clown music?
Yes.
Alright. What's it?
As all of you walk down the stairs, you see something very strange, is the best way to describe it. You see a large room, very large room, almost as big as the guild hall. On both the left side and on the left side and the right side, you'll see what can best be described as a scientist's lab. But none of that really matters because this place looks like an old scientist lab of sorts. You see ahead of you guys on the opposite side a large purple crystal. Very large. But in the middle of it, you see about 22 ghosts. And they're playing cards. The moment you all step down, they all look up and see you all. And then one of them goes, "Scour!" And they all run away into the walls.
What do they yell?
Scatter.
Scour!
Leica just blinks for a few seconds, like, what the fuck?
Come
I
back,
just
I just
stand-
want to play some cards.
I just stand there and look towards where the door landed. And I stand on top of it with one foot and say, "If this was your best, you should better run indeed."
Fucking say that! There's 22 of the fuckers!
They ran. I'm not afraid of these fuckers.
To be fair, last time you saw ghosts, it didn't go well.
Oh yeah, wait, you're right. Hold
Exactly.
on.
Fuck you, chill touch crits.
Several critical hits later.
So, I'd like for all of you to roll an investigation on this room.
All of us, puta madre.
4.
Bedroll, I believe in yourself. 5, I bet. I did not.
I don't know what I
4, 2,
rolled.
5. What's the
I rolled
dumbest?
I rolled a fucking 3. Let's go.
4, a 2, and a 5. God
Oh my
damn.
fuck.
As you guys look around, you look at the giant ass purple glowing crystal ahead of you. I was like, huh, that's weird. And so look to the left, look to the right, huh, that's weird. And all of you guys just think, huh, yeah, sciences lab. Okay, cool. Don't notice anything.
Actual fucking pain.
You know what? I'm tired of this. How late was it again?
Well, now you don't know because you guys are down below.
Now what? Fuck it. I just take a long rest. I'm tired of this.
Down there. in the
He
middle
shuts
of the
down.
ghost
Sir?
fucking-
Says fuck it and walks back upstairs and just goes towards the bar, sits down on a chair, and just boom, boom, boom. Sir begins to fall asleep.
Laika, after watching that, just blinks a few times, takes a deep breath, and just sits down. She pulls out her own set of playing cards, and just puts them down, and just waits.
You're in the lab, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nova, what are you doing?
Sleeping on the door.
Party. It's fucking party. He's so mentally ill.
Like, I'd like for you to roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, alright. A 4, hot for dog. Can I roll something high?
You can.
The other one was a nat 1, by the way.
I noticed. I rolled a 2 and a 1. Kill yourself. Actually kill yourself.
Nothing happens.
I just don't know what to think of you guys anymore. Oh man.
Allow me to re-roll using 10 years of my lifespan as currency.
What?
Sure.
What? No, stop.
What? No!
I'm
This door
sacrificing-
isn't worth it.
I'm sacrificing my real life.
Like, as you put down the cards and you sit down, you actually do see invisibly one of the cards move, but as you jolt a response, it just gets dropped to the floor and nothing happens after that.
I swear to all that is holy, I'm friendly.
Nothing happens.
Laika stands up slowly and then says, well, you guys get the courage to talk to me, I'll be upstairs. See you guys later. Before just very slowly, she walks up the stairs, and if she sees Nova sleeping on the door, she just pushes the door further down the stairs and just walks off. Because I'm assuming
All
the
of
door.
you guys, unless Laika, you'd like to do something else, as Laika, you go upstairs. It's about 5 at this point. 5 o'clock.
Okay, we spend the whole night punching a door.
No, not the whole night. You spent the whole evening.
Yeah, fair.
It's 5 o'clock now. You see Sir just sleeping. What do you want to do?
Honestly, just go to sleep as well. Laika's getting exhausted at this point.
All right. In that case, I'll take the liberty and help you guys out. The 3 of you, or actually, you know what? No, Nova is tired as hell. They fall asleep on the door. Sir and Laika, you guys, I'd like for both of you to roll me I'm gonna say what would you want to argue with me what you would want to roll to clean up this place proper?
Athletics. Super fast.
Honestly, dexterity.
Stealth.
Uh-huh.
No,
You know what, sir? Because you do have the juice still for a couple more minutes going, roll me an athletics check with advantage.
21.
Performance, for real, performance.
Sir, Laika will summon you in a second. Sir, you for the next, 2.5 hours get to good-ass work. You clean up, you put up a bunch of, for, the next 9 minutes, you are, in turbo mode. As you, pick up the giant fallen chandelier in the hallway, you lift it back up, you go upstairs, you fix it, you throw out the couch, you put all the broken stuff that is not usable anymore outside of the house. I would say in terms of cleaning up the house, with that roll, sir, within, a couple of minutes, and, afterwards, 2.5 hours later, yeah, he gets some really good progress. Depending on what Leica now does, will depend on how much you guys get for the first day.
21. Oh wait,
What
that's
did
a
you roll?
save. 21. It's the dexterity save instead of a dexterity check by accident. I guess I have to roll dexterity check and I have like 15.
As Nova begins to just do all the heavy lifting, and he brings the couch outside, and he brings the tables outside.
Nova?
Don't need to use anymore. Sorry, sir. Leica, you begin to clean up. Where would you like to start cleaning up?
I guess hallways, then the kitchen, then the toilets.
Not the
then,
bedroom?
yes. Fuck yeah, the bedroom. Actually, yeah. Forgot about the
You
bedroom.
make, I want to say with that check, it's still, this place could use like an actual, like it's probably going to
Professional.
take a couple more days to fully clean this place out. But you can now confidently say that you can sleep on this bed and it's the equivalent of sleeping outside safely.
Right, good enough for like who just falls face
You
first onto
guys
the bed.
make some good ass progress. Start with this building, as all of you get a long rest.
Yay!
Finally.
Like
Sir.
you just passed out on her face.
Yes.
I want you to roll me 1 charisma saving throw
Okay.
and
Charisma?
1 constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. Charisma and Constitution. 18 and 10.
As you fall asleep, you go down into shutdown mode. You have a dream. Leica and Nova, you guys are fine. Sir, you dream. You're in the guild hall, but it's clean. And not like because you guys were busy. There are new tables. You even see on one of the cabinets, you see that wooden hat. You see tables clean. There's even somebody behind the reception desk. You look at them and you're like, huh, that's weird. Who's that? Don't know him. And in front of you, you just see walking down the stairs, Leica. But she looks a bit older. Also different slightly. Her hair color's changed. And then behind her, you see rolling down the stairs in a very sad mood, Nova. And they look, you don't know what it is, but it looks like they're very sad about something. And then you turn around as you hear somebody knocking on the door of the guild. And Leica looks over you and asks you if you can get it.
I go get the door then.
As you open the door, you see a pitch black void. And as you are staring at it, you start to feel empty. It's that same feeling you had in the description of your session 0 backstory that I gave you. Like something is kind of off about your body. And as you begin to lean back and then you lean forward, as it feels like this void is calling towards you, you begin to lean forward as if you're about to drop into it. And a firm hand grabs your arm, and you just hear behind you, "And don't go in there. That's the end. Don't do that." And you turn around, and you wake up.
Ooh, that happened. Can I go check the door again?
You open the door as Leica is currently waking up at the bed, and Nova is roughly waking up on the door below.
Crawling up the
You
stairs.
open the door, and actually, coincidentally, as you do that, there is an owl right in front of you. It's that same owl that landed on Oscar's arm.
I close the door. No, just kidding. I grab the note of the owl.
You hold out your arm instinctively, trying to copy what Oscar did, and the owl lands on your arm, and you take off the note, and you read. Let me get it out for you real quick. No, that's not where I put it. Right. You read a letter. It has a seal on it. A seal of what looks to be a owl on a mountaintop. And you open it.
Yeah, sure.
My fine new friends, I have a second job for the three of you. Hope to see you soon. P.S. Stop by the bakery on your way here and ask for a cake. They'll know what to do. Yours sincerely, Particio.
Okay, I guess I'll go talk to the others about the new mission.
As you walk downstairs, you see Sir with the owl on his arm, looking around, and you see him.
Finally, Mr. Archiduke got us a new mission. Lyca says while rubbing her eyes.
Yeah, we're gonna get some kind of cake from the bakery.
Looks crawling on all fours up the stairs with the door on my back, with the door on my back. I say,
Rolling
what?
and hissing.
Roll check.
A what check?
No, Nova, roll me an athletics check.
Athletics check.
Just get fucking squished under the door.
First high number of the day.
12.
Wow.
What you got?
12.
You can't carry that door. That's a big ass heavy door.
Never mind then.
You guys watch as the robots from Metroid Dread, Nova on all fours just walks up the stairs.
Hissing
looks at
very
you all.
loudly. Right, I suppose cake is probably either a code word for something else, or he just wants us to get a cake. I suppose nothing much to do besides going, I guess. How was the
Yeah.
door?
As the party heads out
Destroyed.
to hear about their second job, that is where we will end the session.
I.
We spent the whole session trying to open a fucking door.
Okay,
So, you guys want to know what I am doing right now?
What?
Sure.
I'm opening the fourth session word file I have, and I am copying and pasting all the information I wrote about what to do in town and putting it there.
Whoops. We got distracted by the fucking door.
Yeah,
I want to know, you said that you have a funny idea of how to open the door, like it's very obvious. What the fuck was it?
oh, it wasn't very obvious. It's just funny.
Can I know why? Can I know how?
Tell us.
No, you'll find out.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Ay, godverdomme.
Tell us.
You'll probably find out.
Probably. I swear to God, we're gonna find another door that has the same fucking logic as it.
Well, I can help you guys out in advance. This is where I'm ending the session, but I am going to be sending you guys something throughout this week. I'll tell you in advance what's going to happen. Particio is going to offer you guys a second job. However, I'm going to post in the Discord within the week 3 options about what you guys want that job to be.
Oh.
That's
Uh,
what's going
also-
on.
Clothes on.
Heads up, case. This week I'm in Turkey.
What?
He's
This
in
week
Turkey.
I am in Turkey.
He's inside
Okay.
of food. He's inside of food.
So you can't play?
I will probably still play. Probably though.
All right, well, there's a chance we might just skip next week as well. Who knows?
Fair.
I had a lot planned for the session, but most of it involved you guys going out back into town and exploring your new place.
Well, about that. my bad, OG.
Listen,
It's
listen.
fine.
That door can beat Tiamat.
I feel like I should change Nova's alignment to like chaotic neutral.
Probably.
I do want to
Alright.
say this was more. Be honest, this was fucking memorable. Us trying to kill a door.
Oh,
This motherfucker got knocked twice by the door.
This is the kind of thing your characters will always talk about, and every single time you meet a new NPC, it will like after a while be brought up, and they're just gonna look at you like, "What?"
Yeah, I mean, we killed like the evil god, we killed the evil dragon, but what gave us the hardest fight was a fucking door.
A giant ancient amethyst dragon can't kill Nova, but a door can kill Nova.
I think the ancient amethyst dragon should have just used the door as a weapon.
Throws the door.
Would have instantly taken me
What-
out.
what-
To be fair, the minimal that breath attack could have rolled on Nova if I actually did it in the real way would have been like an 18 points of damage.
I feel like this might be the start of a trend of us being fucked over by doors.
You're not Vox Machina.
Oh yeah, wait. I forgot that's their shtick.
That's their
Doors.
entire shtick. Yeah, I was stopping from saying it because I thought Ichiro would say it because I know he's watched it. But
I
Yeah,
know,
me and him.
But this is exactly why I kept trying to open that door.
all right, well, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Right,
Yeah,
good-
I'm
good,
gonna
adios.
do that as well.
See you
as well
guys
as
Monday.
Get the fuck out
Adios.
of
I'm also leaving. Adios.
Bye.
here. Goodbye.
Fuck this.
Great recording. Get the fuck out of
Yo,
my fucking
what the
face,
fucking
OBS.